Keith Urban is on stage for his first show since Nicole Kidman filed for divorce.
Golden couple had separated after 19 years of marriage.
For nearly 2 decades, Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban seemed like the rare Hollywood couple who'd beaten the odds. They were the picture of love, grace, and balance in an industry where relationships rarely last. But after almost 20 years together, their love story has come to a heartbreaking end. This isn't just another celebrity breakup. This is the unraveling of a bond that many fans thought would last forever. In today's video, we'll uncover what led to their shocking separation, how their marriage endured for so long, and what comes next for both of them. It was late September 2025 when the world woke up to headlines confirming the rumors that had been circulating for months. Nicole Kidman had officially filed for divorce from Keith Urban after 19 years of marriage.
Nicole Kidman has filed for divorce from Keith Urban after 19 years of marriage.
Keith and Nicole's shocking $325 million split that rocked the movie and music worlds. Now we're tracing the clues.
The filing came quietly, with no dramatic statement or public feud. It listed irreconcilable differences as the cause, a phrase that often conceals deep emotional distance beneath its legal simplicity. Insiders revealed that Nicole and Keith had actually been living apart since early summer, with Keith moving into a separate Nashville residence. According to those close to the couple, Nicole didn't want this split. She had been trying to hold things together, hoping the distance would give them perspective. But it seems the gap between them only grew wider. The announcement shocked fans and friends alike. This was a couple that had weathered career pressures, public scrutiny, and personal struggles, and somehow always emerged stronger. Until now. A love story that defined an era. To understand the weight of this moment, you have to go back to where it all began. Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban met in 2005 at a charity gala celebrating Australian excellence in Los Angeles. Nicole, the Oscar-winning actress, and Keith, a rising country music star, instantly connected. By the following year, they were married in Sydney, surrounded by family, friends, and the world's cameras. Their chemistry was undeniable. 2 Australians finding each other in the whirlwind of fame. Together, they built a home in Nashville and welcomed 2 daughters, Sunday Rose, born in 2008, and Faith Margaret, born in 2010 via a surrogate. Through the years, they became a beacon of stability. On red carpets, they looked inseparable. In interviews, they spoke tenderly of each other, calling their relationship a miracle and a blessing. But like any marriage, especially one under a global spotlight, their love faced its share of storms, cracks beneath the surface. Behind the glamour, Nicole and Keith's relationship endured real challenges. Early in their marriage, Keith struggled with addiction, checking into rehab shortly after their wedding. Nicole stood by him, visiting daily and helping him rebuild his life. He would later say that her support saved him. Yet even after recovery, their demanding schedules often kept them apart. Nicole filmed projects across continents, while Keith toured relentlessly, performing hundreds of shows each year. They always spoke proudly of how they made long-distance work. Daily phone calls, handwritten letters, surprise visits. But over time, those separations began to take their toll. As both of their careers soared, they found themselves in a rhythm where they were constantly saying goodbye. Sources close to the couple say that while they loved each other deeply, they started living parallel lives, emotionally connected, but physically distant. What really went wrong? So, what caused a love that seemed unbreakable to fall apart? The official documents mention irreconcilable differences, but insiders point to months of emotional drift. Friends reportedly noticed that the couple had grown distant during 2025. Nicole was filming overseas for most of the year, and Keith had extended his world tour. When he moved into a separate home that summer, those close to them said it felt like the point of no return. Nicole, ever the devoted partner, tried to save the marriage through counseling and communication, but it wasn't enough. While there's been speculation about other issues, from lifestyle differences to personal disagreements, there's no concrete evidence of betrayal. What's clear is that their priorities and emotional rhythms no longer aligned. They had simply grown apart. Two people with busy, beautiful lives moving in different directions despite their best intentions to stay together. When the divorce filings became public, the world saw just how meticulously planned this separation was. Nicole and Keith had clearly made arrangements ahead of time to keep the process as civil as possible. Their agreement included custody, visitation schedules, and the division of responsibilities for their two daughters. Nicole will reportedly serve as the primary residential parent, while Keith will have designated time with the children throughout the year, including shared holidays. Neither party requested spousal support, a sign of their financial independence. Both are successful in their own right, and much of their wealth and property had already been separated before the filing. There were no disputes over assets, no financial drama, and no legal fights. Everything about their divorce reflects mutual respect, an understanding that love may fade, but dignity doesn't have to. For Nicole and Keith, the hardest part of this journey isn't fame or public scrutiny, it's family. Their daughters, now teenagers, have largely been shielded from media exposure, and the couple intends to keep it that way. It's a testament to the love they still share, not as husband and wife, but as partners in raising their family. So where do they go from here? Legally, their divorce is expected to finalize within months, but emotionally, the road will be much longer. Nicole Kidman continues to work on new film projects, including several high-profile roles and productions. Friends say she's channeling her energy into her career and motherhood, focusing on inner peace and growth. Keith Urban is preparing to release new music and extend his world tour. Many believe his upcoming album will be deeply personal, a reflection of heartbreak, love, and renewal. While their paths have diverged, both remain deeply admired figures. Nicole for her grace and strength, Keith for his openness and artistry. Their legacy as a couple will continue to inspire discussions about love, endurance, and the human side of fame. Their story reminds us of a truth often forgotten in celebrity culture, that even the most beautiful relationships can evolve, change, or end without losing their meaning. After nearly 20 years together, Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban have chosen separate paths. Their story is not one of loss, but of transformation. What do you think led to their split? Was it inevitable, or do you believe true love can sometimes survive even the hardest storms? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to stay updated with more real Hollywood stories and insights like this one, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.